Well, this is it. Part one of a mini series. We're gonna look and analyze the entire car before it starts to get stripped down and ready for restoration for who knows how long it'll take.
Yeah, I think this might take a while.
Yeah.
So I want 100% strip her down, locate all the rust. I mean, you can tell where the rust is back here.
Yeah,
But I got a lot of stuff on the four-door that's going to replace it.
and also that four-door wagon too.
Yes, and on that four doors, to give you guys a heads up, I I measured it out. This trim that goes here is the same size as what's on the four doors. They're like 56 or 57 inches long, and they fit right in there.
Yeah, so pretty much they're all crossover with one another. I think even the same way too with that wagon. Looked about the same width.
They look about the same width, but one side of that was bad.
Yeah, but that one on that wagon though, I may have to take for the Fairlane
But see, the nice thing about this is after we pick this up, then we go cruise around down there, and we're finding 61s all over the place. We got lucked out, found that 61 four-door, which is going to get processed. There's I didn't see a whole lot of rust on that. There's a lot of quarter panels and stuff like that. I could chop off that and replace on this. And then we walked down further into the yard and found a 61 four-door wagon,
which you first looked at a long time ago, but you weren't sure. But then when we were familiar with the years more,
it was a four-door, and a two-door I've been on that thing.
Yeah,
just because I like the way those windows, the back windows, curve around the corner. But I hate to find out how much those things cost me.
Oh, I know. That's an interesting thing that they did.
The nice thing about that is it had a perfect front clip.
Yes.
I mean, the fenders are perfect. The grill is perfect.
The thing that I did notice though on the other one, it might have a fender off of a different one, but one side has the chrome on there in the front and the other one doesn't. But then this
front four doors are interchangeable with these two.
Yeah, which is interesting. He pointed that out to me the other day. That four doors and the two doors all cross over from right here.
Yep.
See, so
the only thing that irks me is I remember seeing that 61 over there show up at his place, and it had keys, and now they're missing.
Yeah.
See, that would have been awesome. I could have taken off right there would have been my key set for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's four-door has a perfect stinking dash in it. I mean, the only difference between a Starliner and a regular Galaxie dash is the emblem on the glove box. So
yeah, which is very
interesting.
interesting.
Take my glove box off this one, put it on that one, bam. I got it.
Yeah, which is very, very interesting on how they have that back in the day. So here in the front, what's the news on it?
Well, she's not going to have that engine's coming out.
Yeah. We're going to yank it out sometime in May when we have some time, and we're going to see how an extent of damage it is.
Yeah,
and it's the old heavy duty block, but with all the sludge, well, all of you saw me trying to mess with it.
If I can't save it, I ain't going to save it.
Yeah, it'll go to the scrap yard. But we'll have to see if anything can even be remotely saved just on the block itself. You know, with the head. Well, he'll be there to help direct and everything, because he's going to teach me on that stuff. This will be replaced with the 428 Super Cobra jet with 2 4s.
Well, yeah, I thought about 2 4s, but I was also thinking about turning it to a Super Cobra jet 428 stroker of some kind.
Oh, okay. And with a top loader shifter, I have some Mustang with a thick shaft.
Top loader, something with a thick shaft.
Yeah, so she's gonna get bossed up. So this one and Cherry and Bomb Victoria, the 58 Fairlane, is gonna be probably our biggest cars once they're done. Yeah, looking around here, it's yeah.
I mean, I'll save back some of this rare option stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially that one there.
Yeah. Well, this one maybe, because it's kind of damaged.
This isn't.
Those are common though.
Those are common.
Yeah.
But stuff like this, stuff that's
the fan shroud, those are kind of.
People always seem to take those.
Yeah, which is kind of strange.
Which took me forever to find one for my 48. It took one forever to find one original steel one for my 66.
What was it, over 15, 20 years it took you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also too, this has a brake booster set up on it. Don't know if I ever pointed that out, but yeah, brake booster and back behind a stupid wine jar. which is interesting in itself. But yeah, everything here in the front's gonna have to be replaced. I'm not gonna bother trying to save these fenders other than just saving back the patterns right here to drill some holes for the Starliner emblems. He's only got one good one, the other one missed, it's just lost in time. Needs a new door, even though it opens, but it needs a whole new door.
You can close it, but you have to open it from the inside.
Yeah, and interesting enough,
it's not like it's going to keep anything out.
No, she's got to have a whole new floorboard. Interesting enough, though, as it keeps stated, from 61 Galaxies from Starliners, from front to back on the two-door hardtops, even the convertibles, stuff would, you know, cross one another, you know, except for the top, everything was, you know, different, obviously. But from front to back floorboards and the front windshield up to right here is replaceable. Everything else was different because Ford did that different options between the convertibles, Starliners, 2 doors and 4 doors. So pretty much everything from the front to back of the car and the front windows is replaceable, even with stuff to the thin interior.
Yeah, even on the part of the floorboard too, they were changing.
Yeah.
Up to a certain point.
And the thing is, oh, go ahead.
You could do the Flintstone thing in this one.
Yes, it's pretty bad.
I think he said he pulled this out of a ditch years ago.
Yes, I said that in one video.
I think that is why the engine is so...
Yeah, and I'll show that real fast because he showed me how the ditch was. It was came a half a mile from his house. This was sitting in a ditch. The dirt was up pretty much on each side of the fender, so everything just pretty much went right on in. That's why the engine's busted up, it's rotted out in the interior, and that's why a lot of things are rusted on it. So she's beat up, but it's savable.
Oh yeah.
That's why we collect everything, you know, grab it because they're savable.
I already grabbed, what's nice about it is I already have a huge chunk of parts to start working on.
Yes, you have a huge list of parts.
I already got fenders, I already got a new hood, I already got quarter panels.
Pieces of a floorboard.
I think I got a couple sets of taillights already.
Yeah, were you gonna use that that axle out of that 64 Mercury for this, that 9-inch heavy duty?
64.
Yeah, the one I'm tearing apart for your 64 XL. It's still over there at Bucks.
I never grabbed it.
No, not yet. Those 2 Dodgers are in front of it. That job rating and that other one. Haven't grabbed it yet along with that.
Write this stuff down.
I remember the rest of the stuff that we got to grab. But
my other 64 has a rear end on it.
Yeah. And this is the most...
Well, we'll pull this out. We'll identify what it is. And if the rear end's still good, you can still beef them up.
Yeah, this side is seized up, or partially. It could be fixed, but...
That's going to take some elbow grease to get it out. As long as you get it out, you reorder new gears and stuff.
Yeah, but if you don't use the rear axle, I'll probably use it actually for the 58 Chevy. Because I'm going to beef that up. Which, by the way, real quick thing, I'll post this later. Some Chevrolet guys wanted me to put a 396 instead of a 454 down in the 58 Biscayne, because it's got more horsepower, and they say that's more reliable. So it's like, okay, I'm going to do that. So no longer the 58 Biscayne is going to get a 454; it's going to get a 396. So and also too, this trunk lid's actually no good. We tried ripping it. Well, he tried ripping it up. Let's see if I can't get in here. Yeah, it's this entire deal. Well, I'm going to see if the skin's savable at least, you know, because some patches here and there. But the underbody and everything, the skeletal structure is just no good. But yeah, this is, yeah, see how bad it is. So it's going to have to take a lot of work. I don't know on... see, here's the thing. While he's looking for stuff, I thought the trunk lid on the 61 4-door would fit. It's longer, and this one's shorter, and wouldn't quite expect that, but it is. So if we could find like a reproduction, you know, trunk lid, you know, for this, is like, yeah, sure, but don't know on what can be placed around. Oh geez, Here we go. He's gonna open it up. The entire back needs to be redone. Yeah, it's really rotted. Dang, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, that's how bad the car is. From sitting in the ditch. The entire back needs to be cut out and replaced. Anything in there?
Hubcaps, a regulator box.
Really?
Fishing reel.
Oh!
Fishing pole.
And this was last on the road in the 1970s, so that might be an oldie to collect.
There's the latch.
Wonder what brand it is.
Oh no, I already got a good latch in the other one.
Yeah, you do.
I think I'm going to take a saw, so I want to cut that.
Okay, well
I think, guys, if you think about it, I know it looked like a bad thing what I was doing, but
I told him, I showed him it's no good. Entire back's rotted. It has to be replaced from the 4-door.
But I got all good stuff in this here too.
But alrighty. All right, go get your saw and we'll be right back.
Yeah, I just got done cutting it.
Yeah, here we go. First time opening it. Ooh.
Oh, I got original jack.
Yeah, that is an original jack. Oh, look at the... kind of beat up. Looks like those might be to the car. Oh, you got old lures. Oh my gosh.
They're not what you call.
No, but those could be put on the display shelf. Yeah. How about that? Wow. The 1970s, everybody. That's amazing.
There's one fishing reel.
Do you know what brand that is right there? It says Zebco. That one is. Oh.
You know, for how rusty the car is.
That's still decent, isn't it? Or you're not sure?
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
We'll have to test it.
Oh, I got 2 fishing rods.
Oh, look at that. Hey, that's still in good condition. The cork has to be replaced at the bottom. What brand is that? It says right there.
Zebco.
Oh, another Zebco. Okay. Well, I'll be darned. So 2 Zebcos. An open one and one of those enclosed ones. I prefer those right there, the open ones. Look at that. You know, Dad would be tickled about something like that.
Oh yeah.
Because we're also going to get back into fishing too this summer. Oh, what's that? Oh, wood.
Yeah, that's plywood.
It's where the spare tire would sit. Clear it up in there. So this is a big trunk. And ooh, like a,
yeah.
let me just see. Yeah, the entire back has to be replaced. After we do this right here, factory weld there. Where'd you cut it at? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh. So
no big deal.
the skin may be savable. Has to be redone, but this spot right here though, that's no good.
Yeah, I didn't find any money.
No, the front is okay. So I wonder if we could take the stuff off of the other one, splice or do something in here, restructure it so that way it's solid. And
well, we'll take it out and we'll measure everything.
well, yeah, you have an idea on what you want to do with this, because I'll once the measurements and everything, we'll do the body work and stuff on all of it. But is there anything else back up in there? No, not really. Man, this is a big trunk for a 61. Look at that. Yeah. Well, at least we're finally in the car.
At least I got original jack.
Yeah, even though
I ain't gonna use it.
No.
I really like them.
That could be for the little museum once we get the dream garage built in that little section there. Oh yeah, you got a lot of rot in the back of that too, I see.
Well, until I open up the trunk of that 4-door.
Yeah, well, you have to crawl from the back or from the back.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to be wanting to cut that.
We'll have to get a shop vac and vacuum this and wear a mask and a face shield, a whole bunch of stuff. One of those suction face masks, because I don't want to inhale none of this garbage.
Jeez. Right, look at it. Yeah,
oh yeah, floorboard.
Of course, typical for an old car, but
yeah, and of course too, would have been better shape if it was knocked down that ditch, but that's interesting. Well, at least you know it's a factory white car. What color have you decided to paint her?
it ain't gonna be white.
Nah, white's too common.
Mercury still stay white. The Jaguar will
Yeah.
stay white.
Yeah, look at that. I have to find some replacements and everything.
Well, how many? They made quite a few Galaxies. It's just
yeah, they made a lot of stuff. It's just a Starliner thing. Gotta find out if it's a two-door.
But see, that just narrows down the less stuff I have to hunt down.
You don't have too much stuff left to hunt down.
Dude, I mean, the 61 or the other 4-door has a perfect freaking dash in it.
Yes. Just have to do an elimination thing for the automatic deal, and then.
Which I'm not going to tell people how much I paid for that.
Oh no. People won't like how much you got that thing for. But yeah, rot in the front. Sometime I want to take out the front seat and
do that, change the springs out and stuff.
yeah, I'll just scoot it back is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to, you know, take it out. I'm just going to take it off and scoot it back. Huh?
I want to take the seats out.
Well, before we start doing stuff, I just want to, you know, take it off and scoot it in the back, or take it out and then check the floorboard here. Well, ooh, there's even a hole right there.
I was going to dig through that glove box, see if there's anything in it, but
Yeah, there's a.
mouse is a pretty good nest.
Wonder why there's a hole. Interesting. But that mount's gonna have to be replaced anyways to accommodate the top loader anyways. So pretty much analyzing beauty of the drama queen. And here comes the wind again. I think there's one hole which is on your side, which is a little tiny one. That's easy fix though. Yeah. But once he takes everything off and the windows, the chrome,
100% stripped down, so I can find all that rust.
Yep. And when you strip it all down, I'm gonna do paper measurements and patterns from all this, so that way I can get it ready for the Fairlane.
It would be nice to take it and put it through an acid bath.
We'll do it old style. We'll do it the old style.
Of course, there's so much rust on this that I have to have.
I know. And the thing is, no body putty, lead. If there's something comes up, it's going to be leaded. No body putty. Is there anything else you want to add?
Not really. It's just the fact I got to research for.
Yeah, I can't wait to make paper patterns on this to make reproduction ones. Yeah, my books haven't come yet.
Haven't?
No, they're back ordered.
I might have some on my shelf.
Yeah. Well,
that's for the Ford engines.
Yeah. And also too, this is probably the most damaging area on the car. With all that rock. Yeah. This would be the most extensive damage on the body, well, in exterior. Interior, it's gonna be interesting. But rare car, she's being saved, not scrapped, because someone wanted to cut the roof off of this for something else. Yeah, before that one guy caused all those issues, one guy down in Denver was wanting to cut the roof off of this for some sort of a Franken project. Yeah.
Starliner.
Yeah, and
not to mention the fact this is the rare four-speed option if you wanted it.
Yeah. Oh, also before I forget, this is.
I'd probably pass out.
Yeah, but he was wanting to cut all of this off the car.
Good thing you didn't let him.
Yeah, he wasn't going to because it's a rare car. But also one thing to add, Starliners, right here. That's a perfect pattern right there, what they have to be when you put them on. Well, both sides, 3 different sizes of star. All has to face just like that. So, anything else you want to add?
Might want to do a tetanus shot before I start working on it.
Well, heck, even with the 46 Cadillac. But pretty much analyzing beauty. This is part 1 of who knows how long of a series of everything, and who knows when we'll get back to this. But she's over here. Once he gets done with stuff down in another state and traveling, he's gonna jump from car to car, and once we get everything else organized, then we'll get the rest of the stuff back and go from there. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right, that door never really wanted to close. Well, alrighty. So that's pretty much everything. So cars, gonna start working on them, and including a boat, our late father's boat. So, ooh, what, where?
Never mind.
Wasp.
Yeah, thought I saw a wasp over there.
Oh, well, yellow jackets are starting to come out. But alrighty, thanks for the support. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. We're gonna finally start doing stuff. I know we said that before, but now since we're almost done gathering the vehicles, yes, we're almost actually done, then things are gonna actually start happening. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So y'all have a good now, take care and stay safe. See you later, and thanks again. Yeah, we got to. Could be worse. Could be worse. With this trailer, who knows anymore?